That day in the desert, asking for tonics.
I'm riding with you, Zip.
It's not too late to do right, Zip.
You're a piece of shit, Zip.
This is a message to you
Please, Zip, I swear
and
to God.
the entire fucking
Please
department.
Don't. No, please, Zip.
Zip.
Don't do it.
More than anything, you are enemy number one.
I'm not enemy number one.
Right now,
You definitely are.
you are definitely enemy number one.
Yeah, everybody
Thank
on it. Yep.
Only blood washes out dishonor.
I've just all dies here.
Isaac, Barton, Rowan, Dotha, Jonesy, Danya, Indy, we are the fucking Quills, and we will die the fucking Quills.
It was a running joke, you know, that Zip was a lunatic. Crazy, made no sense. But sometimes that's what it's like when you can see what nobody else can.
There's a reason why everyone in the crossing is trying to get us to separate, to end, to die out. And it's because we're becoming dangerous. The fuck is this?
They're just following us.
Let's just start off with the fucking hellos, you piece of shit.
Howdy, Zip.
Howdy, motherfucker. But something I can do is commission my own molten fucking lead, or whatever the fuck you use, to block my fucking barrel and my cylinder. And I can pour that on your fucking wife's head and watch her fucking scream. I'll get fucking time, Sam. But that time in Siska, even if I get that fucking news, you will have to see your fucking wife with the new crown that I bestowed upon her fucking head because of your goddamn fucking choices.
You recognize this gun, Zip?
I do.
The flames lick at my feet. Their hearts full of hate. What they don't understand, they condemn. What they can't comprehend must meet its sins. But I won't scream, won't give them that satisfaction. I won't confess my faults in her action. As I breathe deep and prepare for my passing, enchant, burn the witch. I'll stand accused of being in league with Satan. No proof for their false accusation. Tied to the stake, no hope of escape. I stand alone and embrace my fiery fate. I won't scream, won't give them that satisfaction. No, I won't confess my false interaction. As I breathe deep and prepare for my passing, I hear them chant, burn the witch. No, I won't scream, won't give them that satisfaction. I won't confess my false interaction. Now as I breathe deep and prepare for my passing, I hear them chant, burn the witch, burn the witch, burn the witch, burn the witch, burn the witch.
What up, motherfuckers? What up, Dolan? How is everyone doing today? A lot happened. Those that aren't in my meta chat, pretty much we're probably going to go to war with the Black Hats today. But because they have the shit with the woods, if it goes to conflict, it's probably gonna be just a one and done. And then once the shit with the Woods gang finishes up with them, then we'll see where it goes from there. But it's just a little messy with Legends playing alt there and Daza and stuff like that. So we kind of want it to quickly be a one-off thing. We don't want it to be like a consistent battle. But that's essentially what the plan is for today. I did play off stream yesterday, in which we kind of threatened Lola's gang to not go to the Grays with what they found, and then we found out or Isaac found out last night that they did in fact go to the Grays. Are you guys holding hands?
No way. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Harry.
Hi, Zip.
How are you?
I'm alright. Everything's terrible still.
Yep, I told you. Only way to fix that is to die. Rowan and Bart are around. Pulling a meet here.
Oh.
Have you seen Bart, Isaac?
No, I telegrammed him at me at Moonstone, but no one showed. Rowan was here. Did you not run into Rowan?
No. I think that I saw her
They
leaving
just left.
town.
Yeah, they just left to go and check telegrams.
Isaac, you stayed on an 11.
I doubled down,
Oh, okay.
but it only gave me 11.
We need to talk to Bart because more than likely things are gonna end in a shootout today if we go meet you know who.
Yeah, I got a lot of information when you went to sleep.
Yeah. Based off your telegram, I think it's time to put the black hats in their own blood.
Well, I already spoke to Norman, and he completely denies everything. So, it's either Lola or Norman. I'm thinking Lola, personally. The way they were back at Moonstone, where they didn't want to really give an actual reason, and they didn't like tell us the full truth there and then. Kind of telling.
It's gonna be hard not to
Do
get
you want to
caught.
play Huey?
No. No, I don't.
Okay.
I only play blackjack with Scout.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
But maybe
What?
he's her good luck charm.
Everything I ask if she does, she's like, oh, I only do that with Scout.
I've only said this once.
I believe you said it about something else. I just don't remember. Maybe fishing or something.
No, I fish it. Fishing's a different thing because the fishing is only good if you do it by yourself.
I
Do you wanna
promised
go
there
on a
was
boat
something
trip?
else, unless it was blackjack, and we had this discussion already.
We've never had this discussion already.
Oh,
Do you have gems,
I'm
Harry?
getting some good cards. I should have been putting
Yes.
bigger bets down.
Do you sell
I'm
them?
buying. No, I'm buying them.
Can I buy some?
No.
How about if I buy some off you when I'm ready to sell, which will probably be in about less than
Let
2
me
weeks.
stop you there. Last gun auction I went to, I sold every single one of my gems to buy Scout's guns back. And now I'm slowly collecting gems again, so I don't have any to sell yet.
Okay. If you do have
Sorry.
any, I am selling in less than 2 weeks, and right now we have 8,500, so I would sell all those to you.
Okay, well, I'll buy some in a little bit. I mean, when you're selling, but right now I can't. I can't sell you any. I do have an onyx, but I'm not gonna let it go for cheap.
A what?
I have an onyx.
The fuck is an
It's
onyx?
an onyx.
You want to see it?
Yes.
Will you rob it from me?
Of course not.
Okay, I'll show you.
How much is it worth? The fuck is an onyx? I know what it is IRL. Where people start saying what it is. But how do you get it in wild? Yeah, totally. I mean, like, what the fuck is an onyx doing in wild?
Now, this is something that I don't think is worth very much at the general store, if I'm being honest. However, it's really, really, really rare. It's incredibly
Holy
rare.
shit.
It took me a long time to find just one, and I've only found the one.
Do you get that mining?
In Guarma, yes.
That's what people were talking about. I remember there was like 10 people that went on a mining trip to Guarma to look for a special gem. How much does it sell at the general store?
Only $36, surprisingly.
Oh, that's bullshit. It should be 360.
Yeah, I would assume that it's got to be wrong because this is rare. I'm telling you, I've spent a lot of time in the mines, and I might exclusively just buy tickets to Guarma just to go mining in my off time because I want more of these.
I don't mine that often. I do mine, but I have been around gems my entire life, and I've never seen that. So that is very rare, yeah.
I've only heard of two. Wallaby had one that's cursed, and I think
Wait,
he gave
what?
it to the seer.
First, how?
I don't know. Everybody who held it befell a great tragedy, and Wallaby had a real hell of a day when he was holding on to it.
Was that the day his girlfriend died?
No? Did
Oh.
Peaches die?
No, before Peaches.
Oh, no, this is
No, that was a
recently.
long time ago.
It was,
I
he
hear you
got
did,
kicked by a horse like 3 times. What? What are you looking at me for?
did you meet all of us when Missy died, or was it after?
I didn't know who Missy was.
Oh, I see.
Missy died right before the Rhodes. You guys went to Rhodes, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, Missy died
Here,
while
I'll
you guys
show
were
you.
still using the slaughterhouse.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
What the hell? I've never seen anything like that.
It's fancy, isn't it?
What's it worth?
$7,000.
Are you kidding?
It's only worth $36, but it's gotta be. It's gotta
That's
be a
only
mistake.
36.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
gotta
know
be a
someone who'll
mistake.
buy that for like $2,000.
Oh yeah,
That's what I've been told. Yeah, in Guarma.
yeah. I might go back there and mine some more. I'm not sure.
I spent like days in that mine and I couldn't get a single one.
Yeah, I was very lucky.
We need to have all the Quills go there and just mine one day until we get one, and then sell it to the
problem
person
is
for
you're gonna get
$2
so
grand.
much fucking flint that it's gonna be irritating.
Every mine I've ever mined in,
There
I
are
just
jobs
throw
for
the
flint,
flint
though.
away anyways.
There are job board jobs for flint now.
Yeah, there is 40 flint for $200. I've got one right now for 125 for 20.
I used to have a crate that I would bring into the mine in Gaptooth and just fill it with flint and just leave it for whoever wanted it. Jesus Christ, fella. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you know
Just
there's
come right through the middle of us.
when you're in Guarma, they actually want a lot of popcorn over there.
Popcorn?
But yeah, but to make popcorn, it costs more than what the job's worth.
Really?
Yeah, but
What's
Yeah,
like
'cause
some
you
of the
need
jobs in Siska
butter and
Well,
shit.
like that?
no, it's not even that. It's when you make the popcorn, for some reason, the pot gets
The
so hot
pot.
it cracks,
Yeah.
and you have to buy a new pot.
Oh yeah, I think I remember.
And
that,
they're like
yes.
$6 a pot, so you end up losing money.
So what's this about? The black hat's fucking us over? What is that saying?
Yeah, we need to wait till we have more people, but when we have more people, we're gonna go have a little chat with Lola, and I don't think it's gonna end peacefully, to be honest.
Oh, well, I just fucking talked to her. But anyway,
Today?
yeah, like maybe a half hour ago, 20 minutes ago.
What'd she say? Or what'd she
Oh, nothing.
say?
I was just asking about. I was asking about gems. I was wondering if they had any for sale or if they knew anyone.
If you and Bart need to sit out on this one, that's fine. I understand.
Wait, I mean, I don't know. I'd need to say, hey, I haven't. I don't really know them.
We
I
told
just
them
haven't-
that if they went to the grades with any of our business, that we would come looking and they went to the grades with our business.
And they did say it on the day when we were talking to them.
Right, even if they did it prior, they had the chance to come clean. And honestly, I probably, that day was right after we let Lionel Miles go after all the shit that he did to us. So there was a good chance of them walking away unharmed if they would have just told me straight up.
You let Lionel Miles go?
I did.
Alright, I think we need to have a conversation. I think I've made to understand everything that's going on.
We found them after a gang had shot them all to shit, and they weren't doing too well.
Oh, well, fair enough. Wait.
But we got him. We took him up to near Wapiti and had a conversation. Since he never met me, I wanted to introduce him to who I actually am. We had to talk, and surprisingly, it left honestly good for the past that we've had, but that's up to you. I gave everyone a chance there. If they wanted to strike him down, they could have. Isaac, Bart, Daza, Indy. I mean, if you were there, I would have not gotten in the way of it.
I don't get any satisfaction for kicking a wounded dog.
No, I mean, if he's lying in the fucking dirt wounded, it's a different story, but I want to shoot him. Wanted anyway.
This fella's just eavesdropping.
I mean,
Not even going forward, he's just standing there.
Kind of impressive, to be honest.
Alvin, bite his horse's tail. Oh, never mind.
No.
If you bite the tail of a horse, they don't kick you. They think you're playing, but they'll move.
I don't know that that's how that works.
Oh. I did just make it up, but the only way to find out is to find out, right?
Why would you bite a horse's tail?
What?
Why would you bite a horse's tail? Don't they use that to like swat flies away from their ass?
What does that have to do with anything? You're definitely eating flies.
So, Isaac's saying Barton's back with us?
Yeah.
Well, that's good at least, because if we're going to get into it with the fucking blockheads, I wouldn't want to be shooting at Barton, but, I mean, he made his choice.
I don't even know if I will even want to be involved with this, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know where everyone's going to stand with it, but...
Does Barton know anything? When did he stop riding with them?
He was there when I made the threat. He didn't say anything when I said the threat.
I just don't understand why. I get they didn't want to be part of the job, but to go and fucking tell the
Yeah, that's why I don't get. It
directly.
doesn't really make sense, does it? Why would they tell them anything?
Because probably they see the Greys as allies. I've approached Norman about it in Valentine.
Well, all this means is they're more afraid of the Greys than they are of us. We'll show them why that was a pitiful mistake. I don't know how much Barton and Rowan told them about us, Isaac, if anything.
Barton said not very much. I already asked.
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, I only rode, not even rode with them, but you know, maybe a couple hours. So I don't know much about any of them other than the names of a few of them. And yeah, we didn't tell them anything about the gang. At least when I was there.
We don't really know anything about them either.
It was before you were back. Well, that's why they were inviting me and Barton, and that's, you know, Barton had done more work with them, so, you know, fair enough, he decided to ride with them, but, and we weren't sure when you were all coming back, but, you know, what I said to Lola was, you know, I don't know who the fuck you are. Like, I don't trust you. I don't know if I can trust you, so, you know, I'm not gonna ride with you.
Wait, who the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Nancy.
Oh?
Her name's Nancy.
Who does she ride with?
Nobody, but she spends a lot of time here in Van Horn.
Yes,
Hi,
that
human.
is me. Hello, nice to
Nancy.
meet you. Hello. Sorry, I didn't catch all your names.
Oh, it's Rowan.
Nice to meet you, Rowan.
I'm Sam. Sam Winters.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you as well.
Well, Alvin, I'm just gonna be in the fighting pit doing some business. If just in case anyone's looking for him, just letting you know, right?
All right.
What do you do for
Do you
work,
want
Right.
any
Nancy?
company?
Well, I'm looking to start fighting here in Van Horn.
You rob people?
No,
Alright, never mind.
but I also don't judge people who do.
You want to rob a bank?
Oh my god. Zip.
No.
Alright, fair
If
enough.
anyone's gonna get her to rob a bank, it's me. But I'm not gonna ask that of her.
Oh, are you in love with her?
No, she's a friend.
Oh, you're very
Aw.
blunt one, aren't you?
I mean, if no one else is going to ask it, I might as well be the one.
You know,
That's Zip.
ladies and gentlemen can be friends without there, any feelings. Platonic relationships are a thing.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm married with a lot of friends that are girls. I was just asking if he was in love with you. I didn't. The next one would have been like, oh, are you guys best friends?
No, we're just friends.
Oh, not even best friends.
We don't know each other that well.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be in the fighting pit writing some notes and that.
Nice to meet you, Nancy.
You as well.
Yeah, she's helping make the fighting business, I guess.
Well, hopefully it works out.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about all this, honestly. So.
About what?
Well, our plan's completely fucked.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
It's not.
They know everything.
Yeah, well, I accidentally sent a telegram to the Grace, letting them know that, if I was a gambling man, I'd put money on, the Black Hats are the ones that may have attacked, Lady.
Okay.
And that they're trying to sell the Quil's guns to sell to the Grays and Braithwaites. Pretty much the plan that I have going, I said, was the Black Hats.
I also got arrested for robbing that horse. When they arrested me, the other day they charged me with stealing that horse from Calico.
Wait, what?
You know when you told me to take that horse?
First off, I didn't tell you to take it. You asked if you could take it.
That is not what happened. We were riding by and you said, "Hey, Rowan, this is up your alley. Go take horse." And I said, "All right."
I feel like that's not true. I feel like, oh look, you said,
like
oh
that's
look, Zip, there's a
exactly
horse.
Word for word. No, that's not what happened at all. I swear to God, word for word.
Not
that's
to
what you
mention
said
the
to me.
Greys seen us like destroy their crops with the wagon.
Well, fuck them.
So I'm
And
just
their
saying,
crops.
Maybe they found out not through
Plus,
the blackheads. I don't know.
Auntie,
But I've been talking with one
Who
of the
are they gonna
blackheads. Like,
believe? Us or the people they're actually doing business with?
Oh, I didn't send it as me.
I'm just saying, is it possible they've just figured it out? Like Isaac said, it was Varric, but or something about Varric. But I'm just wondering if they
Didn't
figured it
Varric
out
say
'cause
that
I
they
got
said
arrested.
Beric didn't admit anything. He said that the Greys know, and how they know. Like, how do the Black Cats know that the Greys know? So they're obviously closely in communication.
Right. The only
But
one
the
that we
thing
went
was they
full in
denied
depth. It depends though. But either way, if Varric knew and said something to us afterwards, it means Lola knew and didn't say anything to us there. Which the only reason why they wouldn't say something is if they told them. Why not just tell us right then and there,
They're
like...
afraid of us for some reason. But
Maybe
I was
we should
talking
actually think about talking to the Greys, asking what they think they know.
Fuck
Because
the
if
Greys.
well, if they turn around and say, "Oh, we know that you're planning on having some people come and shoot at the manor, and blame it on us," then we know it came from the Black Cats.
No, we
because they're
just
the only
switch up the plan.
What's that got to do with anything? You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Listen, I ain't gonna go talk to the fucking Greys. Fuck the Greys. Fuck the Black Hats. There's a reason why they didn't... Why didn't Varric tell us right then and there?
Why didn't any of them not tell us right then and there?
Exactly, because they fucking did it, Isaac.
That's what I've been saying.
Right. So why is this... Why do we need to talk to the Greys? You think they're gonna say anything? They're fucking lawmen.
Because I'm very curious exactly what they know. And if all they know is that, like, we've been destroying their crops and whatever, but if they
That's
know...
not what they... That's not what Varric's fucking talking about.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. You just said that they know. You didn't give in context of exactly what they know.
I'm sure that they know about the plan that we brought to Lola. I'm sure that that's why Varric came and talked to you. He wasn't saying they know that you work at Break. It wasn't any of that. It was about what we talked about. That's what they know.
And we've only told Norman or Lola about that, so it's got to come from either of those two.
Also,
Unless they
Barton
someone
told
else.
us... Barton told us when he met with us that day that there was something that they weren't telling him. Which I'm assuming that something that they weren't telling him was the fact that Lola already knew that the Greys knew of our plan. He kept
And
saying they
Norman
were
flat-
hiding
flat
something.
denies it.
Okay, maybe Norman didn't know. How long has Norman even been with the Greys?
And you know
Or
what Beric said?
Black Hats.
Beric said to me in Ansberg Mines that...
The Black Hats haven't been around for that long because I never heard of them fucking 3 weeks ago, so...
Norman's been around a long fucking time, longer than I have, I'm pretty sure.
I know that Rye girl, she's only been around for like a couple weeks, and I've been talking with her a lot.
Right, and Varric fucking told me in the mines that he didn't want to throw anyone under the wagon, but like, if it was going to be anybody, you think it'd be Norman. And I said, well, what if it's Lola? What if it was Lola who told him? And she's been lying to your entire gang about not, like, telling him. And, like, are you still going to, like, side with Lola after that? And he said probably not, because then Lola's lied to the entire gang about it. Because as far as Varric has told me, Lola said that she didn't say anything either. So someone's lying to save face.
Let's go to telegrams.
I will join.
Oh yeah, I know Vinny. Also, hello Vinny. When are we gonna see Indy? We don't need 6, but I would want 6. But if Ollie and Barton are able to pop up, then we usually people are off. So 3 hours they'll be on.
Oh, we're going to telegrams. We'll be back.
Okay.
She can come if she wants.
I don't want.
Deadly, thank you for the raid. I hope you're enjoying your buddy server. If we follow through with Graver's Braithwaite scheme, we are just gonna end up... I don't think so, because...
Yeah, there was at least one lie. Or some front of the sheriff's office when I was there a few minutes ago.
Okay, we can get how much time we're looking at.
Well, 3 deputies already stopped me earlier, but Nadia said, oh, Isaac just got out recently, he's not wanted, so I got away very luckily.
Okay, does Lola talk to Law Rowan?
That I don't know.
Okay. If we do have a conversation with Lola, we need to make sure to bring her into the fucking woods where no locals are gonna see and no one's gonna know where we are. That way if something happens,
we know who said it, yeah.
Right. I'm telling you right now, if she admits to telling the Greys about this plan, and we gun all of her people down, I'm taking Lola to a shack. I'm gonna show them why the Quills are more dangerous than rich fucking Greys.
That horse has been there forever.
Howdy.
Who the fuck is Rose?
Rose.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure we gave her like $1,000 to do a sonogram, and she like disappeared. Do you ever telegram, McLeod?
Lola West?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I do if you don't.
You ready for it?
Yep.
Yeah, AI571.
Hello.
AI?
That's right. Yeah, like Apple Indigo
Alright, what are the numbers?
571. Howdy, Barton.
LD.
I will say, I'm kind of... I hope we doesn't come to gunning them all down and becoming friends with one of them, but, you know, at the end of the day, if they'd fucked us, I got no problem with it.
Well, we still need to talk. We'll still need to talk to Barton about it. But Barton was with me in the mines when we had that discussion with Beric. But I also had the separate discussion with Norman.
Oh, you did have a discussion?
I did. Caught him up in Valentine. He denies everything.
He denies it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, they didn't say nothing to me when I got them earlier in Rhodes.
But isn't it true that Varric said that he didn't want to throw Norman under the wagon, but he thinks it was him?
Yeah.
Right. So there's clearly a issue of trust going on between them.
Where the hell did you go this morning? I waited for you to wake up. You never showed up.
I had trouble opening my eyes, unfortunately.
I see. Well, when I was waiting for you, I ran into these two people, and I bought two clean bolt actions off $4.50 a piece.
I ran into a couple of people who have a bunch of stolen deputy weapons. I gave them my telegram, said people want to buy some of them.
Yeah, I got their telegrams and I gave them mine. They're gonna they're working on getting Calvin Gray's guns, so they're gonna bring them to me when they get them.
Ooh. Yeah, that Zip Kevin's guns.
What about him?
I met these two people in St. Denis this morning. They sold me 2 clean bolt actions for $4.50 a piece, and we exchanged telegrams. They're gonna be bringing me guns, and right now they're working on getting Calvin Braze. So I told them as soon as they get it to reach out and buy them off.
Yeah, well. Anyway, Norman approached me in Valentine.
Howdy.
I need to get a package.
Who's that lady?
Park the wagon and come to Van Horn. As soon as we get one more that wakes up, whether it be Indy, Ollie, whoever, we ride out for Lola. I'll explain when we get to Van Horn.
All right. Well,
Saint-Denis.
Can somebody ride with me to Emerald? Put this away and actually have a delivery near there, so make it $150 real quick.
Rowan, were you there when we kidnapped the Rangers?
Yes.
No.
I
wait.
no, it wasn't.
No, Rowan
Alright.
don't want to do.
Go with Bart.
Hey.
We'll be in Van
Didn't have
Horn.
a bunch of rangers again?
Yeah, we'll explain it all when you get there. We need to wait for one more to wake up.
Alright. Come on, man.
Doing weird tricks in my eyes, so just run ahead and I'll follow.
Okay.
Hurry back.
Yeah, right.
There is a house in charming town they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor girl and me. Oh God, I'm one. If I listen to my mama, Lord, I'd be home today. But I was young and foolish. The handsome rider led me astray.
Not the ones you posted in the Discord.
My baby sister never do what I've done to shun the house in charming town they call the rising sun. got one hand on the throttle, the other on the brake. He's riding back to Redwood on his father's stake. And me, I wait in Charmingtown, the game my love has won. And I'm staying here to end my life down in the rising sun. And I'm staying here to end my life down in the rising sun.
He didn't mean it.
I know he didn't mean it, but what about the other one?
Who murder? Murder's just a piece of shit.
Who's talking to Alvin?
Oh, okay.
No, who?
Oh, who?
Is that Half?
No, Jasper.
Oh, yeah. I think it goes by Goldie. I'm pretty sure Alvin said it's Goldie's twin.
Oh, really?
Something like that.
Who else would we be waiting for other than Rowan and Barton? Indy, maybe?
Either Ollie or Indy, whoever wakes up first. I don't think we need 6 fucking people. We could go with 5. I think Barton's... Hopefully Barton or Ron have been in a shootout with Black Hats to know their tactics.
Yeah. We know nothing about them to know what they're capable of. But we still need to do what we need to do. We need to let them know that they can't just fucking fuck with our shit, fuck with our plans.
Right.
I just don't understand why they would risk putting themselves into another conflict while also currently be in a conflict. I guess Barton never said they were smart.
I don't know if they did, or if they are the ones that went to the Grays, then they're definitely not smart. I guess we'll see. lot of built up fucking anger right now, Isaac. A lot.
What, with the black hats?
Well, it's just period. If we do get in a gunfight and we're still standing at the end of it, I'm taking Lola.
Okay.
I'm taking pieces of her. Whether it be fingers, a whole ass arm, her fucking scalp. Either way, I'm leaving with a part of her that day. I need to start reminding these fucking greenhorns.
Are you doing synchronized dancing?
Synchronized dancing?
Yeah, you kept spinning.
You know, sometimes I just like to think, and twisting and turning helps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because then you get dizzy and you stop thinking about what's bothering you. And then you focus on balancing.
And then you throw up.
I don't throw up when I get dizzy.
I do.
Why? Are you weak?
Yeah. I'm not very strong.
That was a joke. I'm sure you're strong in some aspects that other people are weak.
I guess so. I have extreme mental fortitude.
Right.
But I feel it waning every day.
Got a new nibby.
Whose is that?
It's mine.
Who's that?
Howdy!
Howdy!
Does anybody got a gold bar we can buy? Or a piece of dynamite?
Was that Bonnie?
Really?
I thought Bonnie was dead.
Where the fuck am I? Oh! Okay. Yeah,
Wait, Rowan! Rowan! Rowan, what the fuck are you selling them?
They're gonna give me a dynamite for a
no, we
gold
don't
bar.
want the dynamite. We
No,
want to buy dynamite.
Oh,
And or a gold bar. We're not. We're not desperate, but you know, she's a little desperate. Yeah.
I really want. Yeah.
How desperate are you? Like, how much you paying?
Given the dynamite,
For a gold bar or dynamite?
$75.
Shut up, Connie! Shut up! Oh,
$75
do you have a
for
gold
dynamite.
bar or a piece of dynamite?
We could have both. How much are you paying?
I don't actually know how much. Like what? $100, Connie, for a gold bar? Or that's like double.
$7,500. I think that's fair.
We could do it for $100.
Yeah, I'll do it for 100.
I would say that. Yeah. What about you, Connie?
What? Yeah. I got distracted by the fight over there.
Wait, what fight?
Or
Oh
fighting over there by
yeah,
the
they are
saloon.
beating each other up. Okay, $100 for a gold bar. What about dynamite?
Dynamite's a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much it is anymore because the ingredients have changed.
Before I left, I think it was like $750 or $500 or something like that. Barton, do you know how much dynamite was
Yeah,
going
but
for?
the ingredients have changed.
No. This was after the ingredients changed.
Oh.
I'm the fucking.
Yeah, it's like 400 for a stick.
Beat my friend up.
400 for what? Sorry, a dynamite?
For a stick of dynamite, yeah.
What are you doing, Connie?
Working all day.
I mean, I don't have that kind of cash. If you
Oh,
have
well,
it, it's up to you.
I got that in jams. Will you take jams?
Yeah, we
How
will.
much gems you got, actually?
I don't know. It's in the bank. I'll have to go grab it.
Because we got... we were buying gems, as a matter of fact.
Well, I only want to use it because I'm trying to save up to what the fuck?
Here you go.
Why, thank you.
God.
Oh, man. What?
Oh, there's a dead man. Is he dead?
No.
That's
It's
that's
fine. We can put him in tonight's stew. Anyway,
that's part of the
James.
deal. Do any of you have dynamite on you? Because mine's
Got
in
some on
roads.
my horse.
Oh.
You want to grab it, and I'll just give you a stick when we pass the roads. All right, Rowan, go grab the gold for him.
Look at that,
Yeah.
Connie. That's how you do business.
I never should have doubted you. This is why you're the golden one.
This is why I'm the,
The
best
golden one?
criminal. Yes.
Well, look at her. She's covered in gold.
I'm all gold.
That's true.
Everybody loves Bonnie.
Like a giant gold bar.
I'm pretty sure I shot
Yeah.
Bonnie or something, or your
Yeah,
horse.
You shot my horse, you fucking asshole.
It was
Well,
funny.
That's not very nice.
Because he was so jealous I made that jump and he couldn't, so he shot my horse.
Yep.
Did it die?
Nope.
No.
Didn't Bonnie rob you one time?
Yep.
No. Anyway.
I don't want this guy.
I'm pretty sure it was after Siska and I didn't have a
Will you
gun.
throw this fella in the water or something?
It's a gift. You can't re-gift a
Yeah.
gift. That's
The
rude.
guy.
If someone
Okay.
gives you a
Can't
gift in
give
Van Horn, you
people-
can't
I don't
reject
want
it.
this person. I'm gonna take him somewhere. I'm gonna put him down.
Why?
Don't put him down. That's murder.
I didn't mean like that. I'm not.
She's gonna kill that fella.
Oh my
No,
god.
she's harmless.
What kind of friends
Look.
do you have? They're
That
savages.
is my cousin, fella.
Your cousin's gonna kill someone.
No, she ain't. She's like the most harmless thing here in the crossing.
Why is she doing it? Look. Oh.
So she's fine. She's just.
She better not be throwing him in the bathtub.
Don't put him in the bathtub.
Oh, I think she's putting him in the bathtub. Yep. He's going in the
He'll
bathtub.
drown, and then he'll die.
Drown him in the bathtub.
We'll put him somewhere
Your
else.
cousin's drowning someone in the bathtub.
My name is Bonnie Jenkins, Crossing's best bank robber.
No,
Yeah,
You're the best.
not even
yeah,
close.
because I can get away
Yeah,
from
that's
6
probably
law all
fine in
by
there.
myself.
That's easy.
Oh, I don't have the gems or the money. Connie has the money for the bar, and then we gotta go to my bank for the gems.
All right,
Yeah,
go
go get the
to
gems.
Saint Denis and come back.
Connie, you want to give this lovely little lady $100 for that gold bar?
I can't do.
Howdy, Connie.
I cannot believe you drowned that fella.
Bonnie,
I didn't
What?
put him next to
if
the
you
fire.
bring Law back here, I'm gonna kill your horse and use a bone in its body to stab you in the fucking neck.
What the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
just letting you know.
Give me the extra 5 if you're gonna do nothing.
Now, if you go to Saint Denis to your bank and you bring Law to Van Horn, I will kill your
We ain't
horse in
even
front
gonna-
of
We
you.
ain't even gonna come back here once we get the dynamite. We're gonna go rob a bank.
No, not the dynamite. When you go get the gems and come back to buy the dynamite. Don't bring the fucking Law with you.
Oh,
Can I
I'll
ask
tell
you a
what,
question?
I'm not
Does that
wanted.
monocle help you with your aim?
No, the monocle is there to make me look smarter. Anyway, we'll be
Oh,
right
okay.
back.
Yeah, we're not wanted.
Yes.
I thought they were selling. They wanted the bar for a stick of dynamite. That's why I jumped on it, because I was like, "Well, that's a fucking good deal. Take it."
Yeah, well, still, you shouldn't just jump on your horse and lead two people you don't know to the stable by yourself.
Well, that's probably true, but I figured I could take him.
All right. Well, we could talk while we wait for them. Come here.
Isaac, you're looking awful thin today.
What?
He lost all his muscle mass in England.
I'll have you know I am buff as ever.
You know that Isaac's delicacy in England is balls from a goat? That's all he ate.
What?
Raw. Anyways,
That's disgusting.
Isaac,
They're called
fill
pot
them in.
pies, Zip.
Yeah, goat's balls, pot pie. Anyways, tell... pretty much Varric and Norman are pretty much not... I feel like their allegiances aren't really with the Black Hats, but Isaac could fill you in on all of that. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure, essentially, we could get Varric and Norman to step away while we do whatever we want to Lola.
Yeah, I know that. I already know Varric, because Varric mentioned in front of Lola and them that he doesn't make her bad.
Yeah, but
Wait,
Isaac,
mention
fill
what?
them in on the talk that you had.
Well, Barton was there for the talk I had with Eric.
Okay.
Barton's new filling in.
What about
But
Norman?
Norman, he approached me in Valentine when I was leaving the bank, and he asked how it was, and he could tell I was annoyed, so he was kind of wanting to press on what was bothering me. So I asked him, just straight up, if he said anything to the Greys about the plan that was mentioned to him. He said no. And I said, well, they know that information. Someone's told them. So we head a little bit outside of Valentine so we have a bit more privacy, and I explained to him what Varric told me. I even went as far as to tell him what Varric said about Norman, just to see if, like, Norman will spill anything, but didn't. Like, Rowan's.
Yeah.
You know, it is. Let me just take a few drags of my cigarette.
I got dust in my ears up until you said that you could tell he was annoyed.
Yeah, so Norman, what Varric said. And if you want to assume I'm lying, I have Barton with me to confirm it. Varric pretty much said that the gang doesn't pretty much trust Norman that much. He said he didn't want to throw Norman under the wagon, but he was going to blame anybody who said to look at Norman. I said to Varric, I said, well, what if it's, you know, Lola lying? I said, are you still going to be able to ride with her knowing that she's not only dragged you into something, but lied about it? And then Varric said, no, I wouldn't. So if Lola admits to anything, I'm pretty sure Varric would step away. But then again, you know, apparently it's common for them to lie at this point. Since they didn't bother to admit anything to us at Moonstone Pond when they had the opportunity.
I'm gonna be honest. If they would have just said something yesterday, like the Greys already know, blah blah blah, this is how they know, whatever, anything would have been better than them just going to their horses and us leaving and them not saying a fucking thing.
And we left before they did, so
that's why they lingered after the conversation, because Varric was trying to, I guess, talk them into telling you.
Yeah, Varric admitted that. He said that's why they took so long to leave, because they were kind of squabbling between each other on whether to tell us or not.
So obviously, idiots and are afraid. Like maybe they knew beforehand and they just were fucking afraid to tell us.
Varric knows some of our history.
Stupid.
Don't make sense for Varric to tell them to just tell us. Honestly, they would have all walked away without fucking bullets yesterday if they would have told us up there. If they would have just been honest right away. Their loyalties didn't lie with us, so when I told them that plan, the only reason why I fucking trusted them is because of Barton. It's the only reason why I told them the plan is because I thought they could be trusted because Barton trusted them.
Yeah, and then lo and behold, they were working the other angle the whole time.
Right, because you told us yesterday that there was something that they weren't telling you about the Greys, and when Isaac brought that to my attention, I'm fucking assuming that that might have been it, that they had already told the Greys about the deal.
Well, we were discussing the job, and Lola said she didn't want to do it because her and Norman just came to a business agreement with them to where Lola would buy coal from them in large amounts, and she didn't want to fuck that up. But I could also tell by the awkwardness that there was something else that she wasn't mentioning.
Right. Didn't you say, like, I don't know, because no, Varric actually said that he pressed Lola a few times about it, but would avoid bringing it up.
Wait, Lola's buying coal from the Greys?
That's what she said. She said her and Norman had set up a business arrangement yesterday with them to buy coal from them, and she didn't want to fuck that up.
I'm telling you, it's more than just a business arrangement. I feel like there's more to it. There's probably even so much as an alliance.
two members of the Gray family out of the fucking 12 of them are law. The person I sent the telegram to isn't law. And from the question that I asked him in Rhodes, he doesn't go to the law, even his nephew or whatever the fuck Kevin is to him. He doesn't go to them about family issues. Essentially, if our plan with the Braithwaites go through, then... well, shit. If she fucked us out of $4,000...
It's not just $4,000. What if they didn't tell us and we went to that dinner party and it was an ambush?
I don't think the Grays are going to do that. With how many of them are law, I don't think that dinner party is going to be an ambush.
Yeah,
maybe we could have got arrested at the dinner party because of the law. Something would have happened.
Sell this dynamite.
Well, that's already a risk, that if we show up to the dinner party wanted, that we're going to get arrested. You'd need to show up late, and if Kevin leaves the dinner party, then we leave when he leaves. To go let his law buddies know.
And we wouldn't be able to protect ourselves because there'd probably only be just the two of us going there.
Right.
So
I don't know, a lot can change till Thursday. I need to send a telegram to Auntie. We need to get somebody.
We need to do
to elevate a response.
Control.
Oh
my god. Imposter.
Yeah, they were assholes.
You need a gold pistol.
What gangs are we on good terms with?
Dead End.
Bastards.
Dead End gang ain't around. Alvin's the only one around.
Are we still on good terms with the Kellys?
No, they're in Siska. I need someone today.
Maybe the
Cass
bastards.
is a free agent, basically. He's starting his own thing.
We can have Cass do it. Cass could shoot up the Braithwaites. We need to sell these guns to Auntie ASAP before Thursday.
I haven't seen any of Hathaway's crew about, or Cicely's.
We're okay with the bastards, but the bastards are actively dealing with shit, especially with the shootout with Law last night.
Yeah, I was talking with Everett earlier. He wanted me to come and talk to him. I know where they're staying. But he said only bring people I trust, because obviously they're in hiding. I didn't end up going because me and Barton were doing work and talking to Varric and everything else, so... But... right now, I'm just...
I have an idea.
Trying to process everything that's going on.
I have an idea. Rowan and Barton aren't gonna like it.
But...
Barton, get your ass over here.
He's just getting his gems, I think.
Did you make the deal?
Yeah, she gave me 4 emeralds.
Good. Okay. I have an idea, but you guys aren't probably gonna like it.
Alright.
We write the Woods gang. Tell them that a way to get back at Lola is to go to Caliga Hall dressed up as the Black Hats and shoot the place up, destroy the crops, and leave a fuck ton of coal at their front door. If we do this job and they come for payment, when they come for payment, we pay Woods, but we take Billy. You get your shit out with Billy that you need to get out. And we go from there.
Isn't that going to just create problems of Woods too, and then we're going to have 2 gangs to worry about?
I don't think so. I feel like if...
Are the Black Hats even a gang at the end of the day?
I feel like they fucking are.
They
If
are.
they're out doing fucking gang shit. Do you rob banks?
Yeah, they're up
I
bats.
mean,
They're in a fucking
They
conflict. They have a
robbed us,
matching
so
little
they want them.
outfit.
They have,
Yeah, right. I just mean I'm not worried about them. But yeah,
including me,
carry
they
on.
had, well, they had a total of 9 people.
So I'm saying they fucking hate to say it, but they got the numbers over us right now. Fucking Daza is in hiding and is ready to pack his bags for Guarma.
They can have
What
10
was he
times the
hiding for?
numbers than we have. It doesn't fucking matter. We have experience.
Why the fuck is Daza hiding?
Because he's extremely wanted.
Like very wanted, like
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause he hasn't
highly
been to
wanted,
Siska,
highly
like-
wanted.
Yeah, he hasn't
Like
been to
2,000
Siska since
days.
before we went to England.
Yeah, 2,000 plus days.
Oh, he's still wanted for like all the bank jobs and stuff we did before.
He's wanted for all the
Yeah.
bank jobs. He's wanted for going out the deputies that we did before I left. He's wanted for
Did
everything.
he not get arrested for Cleo?
No.
No. He hasn't been
Jesus
arrested
Christ.
for fucking Benny either. He's probably got maybe over 3,000, maybe
Or
even 4,000 days
Zoe.
at this point.
Yeah, he's got a lot of time.
Plus what we did
Oh yeah,
the
all
other day.
kidnappings.
We just kidnapped 4 rangers.
Yeah, that too.
And
And
Lionel.
Lionel.
So 5 kidnappings.
Yeah, he's. If
Did
he
you feel
gets
rolling
caught,
in
he's
on
gonna get put away for a long time.
What, Barton?
Did you feel rowing in on Lionel?
Yeah, she ain't happy.
Well, I just want to be there, but it's fine.
We had the opportunity to take him. I've never met the fella. I wanted to fucking meet him.
I never
Someone-
fucking met him except the fucking back of his fucking gun to my head.
Yeah, apparently he gave you back to us. Like he was gonna fucking take you anywhere. I don't know what the hell he was trying to imply there.
Gave you back. You're. Well, I mean, I didn't know what happened, but from what Indy told me, you all had to fucking argue with the deputy to get me back, and while he was fucking carrying me out of the bank after he shot me down, and the deputies were protecting him.
He was on the porch of the bank. If he tried to take one step off of that porch, I would have gunned him down.
Anyway,
In
it's
fact, he
what it
didn't even
is.
make it off the porch because Barton threw a fucking hatchet at him.
So what was your agreement with Miles?
Yeah.
Well, they're actively in conflict with somebody because when we showed up at the house that they were staying in, they were all gunned down. They were all hurt. So I told them, let's go have this fucking talk. There's a good chance that you'll be coming back here because I'm not one to shoot a fucking puppy when he's hurt. And I finally introduced myself. Told him how wrong he was and why he's a fucking dumbass for reading shit from paperwork without actually talking to a person. He pretty much ended the conversation with essentially he was wrong about me and that our friend or our relationship doesn't have to be hostile the next time we talk. Essentially saying that there could be better days. But I don't know about that. I just know we don't have to worry about him. And if he keeps the Quil name out of his fucking mouth, then he won't have issues from us.
Barton, did
Yeah.
you, with Lola, resolve your issues with the, did you get your blood at least?
I mean, I did get a few licks in. Me and TJ gunned them all down in Blackwater like 5 days ago.
Are you talking about
But-
Miles or?
No,
What's
the
in?
Woods.
Look. Lola telling the Grays may have just fucked us out of $4,000. There's plenty of ways we could go about this. We could force her to pay the $4,000 and still try to sell the guns to Braithwaites for even more money.
Honestly, that's for something for Barton and Rowan to chime in on. They've actually spent time with Lola. Would they even consider paying $4,000?
Or have it.
I mean, I don't know the whole story, but from what Shay was saying, that was part of what started this mess with the Woods gang in the first place, chasing them down, was her owing them a bunch of money.
The Woods gang was shaking down Black Cats?
Yeah, Barton, do you know the details better than me? Or...
So the first day I met Lola, I found her, she was bleeding. She had just been taken by the Woods gang and beaten. And they told her that she owes them $600 or something like that. And then I didn't see her for a while after that. And I guess they just kept picking her off as she was alone and robbing her. I don't know. There's more to it that I'm probably not fully aware of, but
We could have a different gang doing it. It doesn't have to be the Woods gang that goes and does it, but I think that's a way.
Know this.
Maybe we get them to do this and wipe their slate clean with us. You know, they do us this favor and we just let bygones be bygones. I don't give a shit.
That's up to Barton to decide.
Barton, but yeah, it's up to Barton.
This group that's staying here in Van Horn, Jasper fell over there in his group. They're in business with the Black Hats.
Not fucking great.
What are they in business with the Black Hats for?
Something to do with Emerald Ranch.
What do you mean?
Something about rustling cattle. I don't know the full details because I wasn't there for the meet. Lola and the others came here to meet Jasper and they had a conversation, and then Wallaby showed up and had Alvin show them around Van Horn.
So Wallaby. So let me get this straight. Jesus Wallaby, Christ. The Dead End Gang, and Goldie's gang are all doing cattle wrestling now. That's what's fucking been happening since I've been gone.
I don't think
Van Horn became a fucking Valentine.
I don't think Wallaby is. I think Wallaby just happened.
If Wallaby is Van Horn, right? And Jasper is representing Van Horn. And
the Black Hats
Goldie
with people from Van Horn.
Right, and they're all wrestling. That's making fucking Van Horn the new Valentine. Valentine started as a livestock town.
I think.
Jesus fucking Christ. We should have never left Isaac.
I think,
you know, crime in England wasn't so bad.
She was saying that Jasper and his people were looking for her for a while. They finally met up. And because I know Lola and her people were rustling cattle. And I want to say that Jasper was just asking her not to rustle cattle from Emerald Ranch. Because I guess Jasper and his group have a tie to Emerald Ranch of some kind. Now, there wasn't a discussion of any more meetings or business deals with Jasper and his group. I just know it had to do with cattle and Emerald Ranch.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dead End Gang kills a couple deputies and go into the fucking cattle business. That's fucking great.
I don't think it's Dead End Gang. I think it's just Jasper's group.
Didn't you say Wallaby was there?
He showed up while there was a conversation going on. Jasper and Alvin were butting heads, I guess, about who was in charge. And then Wallaby showed up.
Oh, okay, so Jasper's trying to lay claim to Van Horn.
I guess.
Oh. Interesting. I think it's time to leave this fucking shithole. I don't want anything to do with the fucking bullshit that's gonna be coming, especially if this town is gonna be the new fucking Valentine with cattle. I'll be here if Dead End Gang operates it. I'm not gonna be here if another fucking gang operates it. Especially if they're fucking worried about some cattle in Emerald Ranch. What the fuck is that?
So what's our... Are we confronting this slowly?
Well, Barton needs to decide. We can have a different outfit go and attack Gray Manor tonight. Or we could talk to the Woods gang. We could have the Woods gang, this be their payment for their debt. We don't pay them. We just say, if you don't want issues with us, your fella robbed our fella for fucking $4 grand. That ain't something that we're just gonna look past, and that's something this one job ain't gonna get past, but we won't go fucking hunting you. And all they have to do, and they're gonna find it beneficial because it's a way to fuck up their enemy's business. If they dress up like the Black Cats, or Black Hats, and they put on the fucking hats and whatever that the fucking outfit is that you guys used to wear when you would go into fights, and go and do whatever they want to Calga Hall, they'll find it resourceful on their end if they fuck up their enemy's business arrangements.
Which other outfit would we be able to get, Rick? Maybe Waggy?
We can ask Waggy, yeah, but I believe they're dealing with shit too. But I know that I'm pretty sure they were looking for, didn't they ask about the Black Hats when we were at Braithwaite?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I don't remember what they were talking about. They had shot down that. Who were they looking for at Braithwaite when they shot down Lady?
I believe Ren's crew. Ren's crew keeps asking who it was that is doing it, and I haven't told them that it was Waggy. I've just been playing dumb that I don't know the new outfits that are around.
Sorry, is it just me that thinks Isaac looks a little thin today?
Yeah, he definitely lost muscle mass.
What?
Maybe a little chubby too.
Yeah, you look a little thin today, Isaac.
Oh. Maybe it's the shirt.
It may be.
Yeah, it could be the shirt, yeah.
It could be the shirt.
Hey.
Hey, man, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like he looks a lot better now. Maybe our eyes were fucking with us.
Yeah, maybe he just needed to readjust his shirt.
Yeah, it actually does look better.
I mean, we can ask whatever crew. Let's go check Telegram, see if Ollie or Indy are on.
All right. Let me grab a stew real quick.
Oh, good idea.
I'm going to. I got about half an hour before I have to have a nap, and then I'll be awake around midnight.
What time tonight?
Like
Midnight.
around midnight.
Oh shit, she probably won't make it.
I think that's when Indy usually wakes up.
It is. What the fuck is your horse doing, bro?
And in the middle of the road.
I think we need to find more active people for earlier in the day. We can have Rowan, Bart, and Indy be our late night crew, but we're gonna need a daytime crew.
So I got 4 emeralds for that.
Basically, I'm gonna have like a 2-hour nap. Yeah, if you have to do this before I wake up, that's fine. Like, just let you know.
I don't know. What time does Lola usually lay her head down?
Real late. He's usually like pretty late. Right, like 5 or 5
I've been
a.m.
there quite a bit, so yeah, I do think she's around like.
Just depends what happens.
Yeah, I mean, if we run into her, we're gonna take care of it, but we won't set a meeting until we have Rowan or Indy.
Yeah.
Last I talked to Ollie, I think he should be around for sure tonight.
Hopefully.
We could do Sean, but that's the problem is I want to get this done and not get fucking arrested because I feel like we're going away for a long time.
There's a cougar coming up behind us. I just ran across to the beach.
On the tracks, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Hey, this is Hooper's gun.
Yeah, we're like a nighttime chaos fucking crew. Zip and Isaac are really the only ones that are around.
How many guns he got?
Honestly, I would be starting to stream at like 10 a.m. my time if we had fucking members on at that time. It's just when I'm wanted, I don't want to... Like, I've learned from Peppo that don't fucking log in until you have a couple people. Because every time I'd start stream when I'm by myself, Law would find me no matter where I was, so...
Anything good?
Nope.
There's a small coal job there.
I don't want to sleep. I don't want to just stand in fucking Van Horn. I want to make money.
Well.
Yeah, it is. With us losing so many members to, like, us shooting them and them leaving and stuff. Like, Danya was our daytime. Jonesy was a good daytime.
My guns were so...
There's about 5 people that we can recruit, but they're all nighttime, so it's... I'd rather find people during the day. It'd just be easier. But then again, I also like when there's only 2 or 3 of us, because it makes, like, when we go out and rob people, it makes it easier for them to defend and shit. I really hate robbing people with 7 people, or 6 people, or even 5 people.
One at flat, one at rig, or one at rigs, one at... And one at Kerrigan, one at Manzanita, one in Armadillo, and one in Summer.
Yeah, like, that's the thing is, in 2 hours, from 2 hours
Storm might wash them away.
to like 5 a.m., we can have a full gang of 6. But it's just...
It's hard to say.
That's hard to say. We could be in fucking Tumbleweed. We could be in Coulter. In 2 hours from now, we could be in fucking Sisika. We could be dead.
Well, let's not be dead. If we do run into that woman and she doesn't want to come with us, we gonna do it in the middle of town or what? How committed are we to this?
We're not gonna put
I
ourselves
don't
in a
care.
situation.
If we run into her, and you and Indy, and it's just me, Barton, and Isaac, then we'll most likely just ride by. And then wait for... I'm okay with 5 people. I don't think we need 6. I don't think they're experienced enough. But if there's only 3 of us, then we'll fucking... As soon as we have enough people, I'll send them a telegram to meet somewhere.
Yeah, right. They only had 3 together earlier. fight.
They could have had fucking 12 earlier. It doesn't matter. It just depends on what we have when we send that telegram.
Yeah, fair.
I really don't think Alice would fucking make a fit in the Quil gang, dude. I want Alice so badly. I want to join Alice.
3 of us if they have 6.
But I think right now she has a crazy art going on with Ned and shit like that, and I have to be very careful not to fucking attack Law. Alright. You guys want to do moonshine then while we wait for someone to wake up?
Hey, we can.
Still got all that gold. I want to do a gold run.
Yeah, I still got all them bonds.
Okay, yeah, we have. Let's do the gold. Let's get rid of the gold. We have to go to. We need 1 gold bar, so we have to go to Tumbleweed, right?
Yeah.
I got a bar.
Where?
I thought you just sold it.
Hey, on my horse. Yeah, I had 2, so I got 1 more on my horse.
Let me
I
get
just
it.
gotta go stable.
All right, let's go grab that.
Yeah, right.
I think we only need 1 more to do the 8 for 640.
We could try and telegram Hat over.
Has Hat even been around?
I'm not sure, but telegram.
Saw him a few days ago.
I saw Faye maybe a week or 2 ago.
Yeah, I can use some gems because I have 1400. I'm not too worried about it though. I fucking wish someone would come and rob me. Give me a fucking excuse to kill somebody.
Yeah, I got about 900, so not too bad.
Everyone, like, she has her own fucking arc.
Like I said, I bought 2 bolt actions off these kids earlier. Is $450 a good price for a bolt action?
Well, they're 600 new, so yeah.
If they're not etched or anything, yeah. I mean.
Okay.
Left. Can you guys hear the fan? I also think Zip is a little too chaotic right now. Maybe, I think once, because you don't really even see out, like, we're trying to be just bank robbers and shit. But Zip is gonna definitely talk to Alice. It's just last night, so I got on, and I didn't want to get on because I wanted to wait a day. But I got on, and as soon as we left the meeting with Scarlet, we went to Emerald Ranch, and I got such a bad fucking a really bad migraine where I had to like take off my headphones and like listen to them talk from like my headphones, but them sitting on my desk. Like it was bad. So I had to like log off kinda in the middle of why there was a gunfight going on in Armadillo. All right, let's go to let's go to Thieves.
Yeah. Either Thieves or a Speakeasy.
Alright. Do you want to try the boards along the way? You want to try the one by Emerald?
We'll do Emerald because we could pull the wagon out in Emerald to grab the gold. So let's go to the one by Emerald first.
All right.
Someone lead the way. I need to like think. But yeah, so I got a really bad fucking migraine, but I wanted to have the talk with Alice. And by the time that the migraine went away, it was like fucking... I took like 4 200 milligram ibuprofens, and then that didn't help. So like I lay down, closed my eyes, even though I wasn't tired at all. Lay down and closed my eyes, laid in bed legitimately awake with a fucking headache or migraine for like 4 hours. So then it's like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. and I take more ibuprofen. That started to help a little bit. So like I laid back down. I end up not falling asleep till like 9:30 this morning. And then it got to like 120 degrees in my room by like 11, so I woke up like an hour and a half later. Then I waited until it got to like 99 degrees outside to throw on the swamp cooler at like noon or 1. So then I turned on the swamp cooler, cooled the room down a little bit, took like an hour nap, and now this is where we're at. I'm feeling better. I haven't had the migraine since this morning. It's just I don't see me being up till fucking 2 a.m. Plus, I'm moving in less than a week.
I was saying there's law right now.
So, I want to get as much. I should only be off, honestly, for 2 days, if that. Like, I think on the 1st. Oh. I think on the 1st we will be doing an early stream. I might not even be able to stream because I have people coming down to stay the night on the 1st, but I might be able to go live before they get here. And then the 2nd is when we're renting the U-Haul and I'm actually moving to the new place. So on the 1st, I'll probably unplug everything. That way I can wake up and just, as soon as I wake up, go get the U-Haul truck, get everything loaded. Where I'm moving is less than, it's like 1.2 miles away. So honestly, the drive, it's not going to be like the last time I moved where I drove fucking 5 hours. But it's right down the street. I'm moving in with my best friend. I've been friends with him for like almost 2 decades. So him and his girlfriend have like a spare room. So I'll be there for probably, I think I'm signing a 6-month lease. So enough time to fucking put in some work, and then
For the board and check it. Barton, are we going to the board first?
well, we should grab the gold. That way we just have it and we can leave the board.
Then we gotta ride the wagon all the way across town. It's not here today.
Yeah, Rowan's right. Let's go check the board first.
Alright.
Who's at the telegrams?
I don't know.
I think that's Woods.
Ooh. Howdy. What's your name, miss?
What's your name?
Huh?
It's Frankie. What's your name?
My name's Zip.
Zip. Alright, doing.
Good, how are you? Have we met?
You know, not bad. Have we met? I don't think so. Have we met? Not that I remember.
Okay.
What did you met before?
What's your name, fella?
Thomas Woods.
Ah.
Thomas.
So you're familiar with the people to my right?
I think there's Barton over there.
That's right.
But
I'm not the one directly to my right.
Well, directly.
Yeah, we've met. It's alright,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Have we?
How are you doing?
Who's that
Oh,
there?
yeah, we did some work a long time ago, me, you, and Violet.
Yeah, that was back at the Kerrigan's, right?
That's right.
Wait a minute.
Would you two mind following me? I have a proposition I feel like you should hear. You ain't being robbed or nothing like that. You ain't got to be worried about that. I'm not in the habit of picking up people that are outnumbered.
Yeah, I'm not riding with Lola.
Oh. Alright, well. What happened with that?
You want to come to the speakeasy right outside? Emerald?
We'll fill you in.
Yeah.
Sure.
You good with this plan or no? I need to know now.
I guess.
I don't need an I guess. I need your absolute.
Yeah.
Cleaver. But yeah.
Okay.
I chopped him up a bit.
You're crazy sometimes, huh?
Yeah. Well, he went for his gun and I just had it in my hand. Not really. I kind of feel bad about that one.
I'll check the board, see what's on there.
Yeah, okay.
Anything good?
All right.
You know,
So, oh, go ahead.
Nice if y'all wanted to head inside, but let's talk out here then.
Yeah, I'd rather see if people ride up. We're pretty wanted. We kind of accidentally kidnapped 5 people yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, we had a bank and a couple of shootouts last night, so it's yeah.
Gotcha. So I understand that this feud with the Black Cats is still ongoing, right?
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay. Now, you're riding with someone that, you know, has caused issues for me in the past. Not only him having a best friend that's a deputy that he fed every fucking thing he ever fucking did to, but he snitched.
Now, hold on now. Who we talking about, Billy?
Yeah.
What's he got to do with you?
Well, he rode with my mother for a while, but I guess she kicked him out because, well, everything that they did together, he told to law to save his ass from, like, I think 200 days.
Not the
on
truth.
a 300 days.
They're still friends.
Oh, they might be friends. Abigail's just fucking stupid. It's why I shot her down. She's a snitch as well. But Billy was gonna turn on Abigail immediately the second that we came up upon him at I believe it was Emerald Station. He's very into his own skin, which he might have changed. People change. Shit, I've changed. Yeah. But he robbed Barton for quite a lot of money.
Yeah, I heard about that.
More money than what certain lives that I've taken myself have cost. But I have a way for Billy to earn that back, and if Billy's with you, then I guess it's a way for you to pay off Billy's debt that will benefit you more than it would benefit me, actually. See, I could give you inner workings of what pays the Black Cats. How they're funding their little war. Oh no, they have a wealthy family paying for their shit.
Is that right?
That's right. I have a way to end that. But I need your people. See, they have a deal with the Greys at Caliga Hall. Something to do with fucking coal. They bring them coal or they buy coal from the Greys. But I could bet you a dime and a nickel that that's how they're funding their war against you. Now I have my own things going on with the Greys.
Just to reiterate, you're saying they're funding their little guns and such by selling them coal?
Something to do with coal.
Huh.
I don't know if the Greys are giving the coal to Lola and her people and they're selling it, or Lola and her people are getting the coal and selling it to the Greys. Either way, they chose to do business with the Greys over us. And we were paying a lot of money for a small job. All we needed them was to shoot a couple shots at a building. And we were going to give them $1,000 and they said no. So however much they're making from the Greys has to be a hell of a lot more than $1,000.
Yeah, the wages so. They got that wagon pretty quick. You hear about this? So, how all this started way back when out in Armadillo. I was going to take Lola along a little ride along, get her some weaponry. And then she turned on me with a couple friends first, right? Me. So, I found her later, just me and her. Told her, hey, you owe me about $500 now. Kidnapped her, dangled her in front of a grizzly just up that ridge. She came to an understanding. Then I waited. I gave her some time. Gave her, what was it, a week, I think. Still no money, not a dime. Found her again. This time we pummeled her a little bit. Not me, of course. Got Hattie to do it, but gave her more time. She went on and on and on. She found one of mine, or shot one of theirs. It goes back and forth. But she came up with a lot of money really quickly. But she didn't pay me. Put it towards a wagon. I don't know about you, but wagons are mighty expensive. Wherever she's been making all this money, it's been a lot of it. Quickly.
My bet's the Greys.
Interesting.
Now, she gave the Greys information about me. At least we believe she did. We don't know for certain that it was her. But she knew that they knew about something that I was planning.
Well, speaking of information, we're talking rats. Lola, someone in their little crew, loves to get real cordial with law.
Is that so?
It's very so.
It makes sense considering some people in the Greys are law.
Well, there's been a couple situations in which there's no way law could have known about it. Unless the people who we won the gunfight against had a lot to say. Some information they got wrong. But certain things deputies have dropped, probably by error or incompetence, tipped us off. I heard one say, what was it? I've heard one side of the story now. It says, interesting that you've heard a side of the story.
They just said that to you, like, Jesus Christ.
They just said it. I was,
which gunfight in particular?
I don't know. They thought I was at a couple of ones. I was only at the last one, of course. But seems to be that they've recounted some things to law. Now look, they don't owe us any loyalty. I'm not part of this whole Western principles. I don't believe in all of us being one big happy family. I look out for my own. The way I see it, I don't see any reason other people shouldn't do the same. However, I don't send law to clean up after my mistakes.
Yeah. I don't let anyone clean up after my mistakes, if I'm being honest.
Or handle my business.
As do I.
Now, this $4,000 button, that is unfortunate. I have talked to the people involved in that. They took far more than I would have ever taken. But to be honest with you, I saw a fella riding around with $4,000. I would have taken two. I don't care if he was the mayor himself.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been too upset if they took 1,000, maybe two, but to take every dollar I had.
They got greedy.
And my Navy. And then
he took your Navy
shot,
too.
Yeah, he took my Navy. Clearly killed my horse. He took all my money, my Navy, and he said he was being generous.
Jesus Christ, Billy.
Jesus fucking Christ, Creel. Yeah, I remember that. Saying he left you $500. I lectured him something awful about that.
Did he leave you $500?
He did.
Oh, how generous.
You know how people get excited sometimes.
I do. I mean, I've never been that excited. I'd rather take limbs, but that's just me. But
well, there's no profit in limbs around here.
there is. Blood pays a lot more. I'm not after money. But here's the deal. Barton can't let that shit go, and I understand why he won't.
I get that.
So I have an
How many
idea
times you
that
gonna
could
shoot at me,
benefit.
Barton? Here's the thing. Barton joined another gang. You come after? I said, sure. I welcome the sport. You gonna start a war over this couple $1,000 too?
No, I would have already done it if I was. But I have a way for both of us to not even have to worry about that.
Sure.
Like I said, the idea I have benefits you far more than it does me, but it does do something for me. I want you guys to dress up like the Black Hats. And I want you to go destroy the tobacco fields at Caligo Hall and leave a bag of coal. Maybe shoot a couple windows. That's it.
And you think they're gonna buy that?
Doesn't matter. It'll put a suspicion in their head. Doesn't matter if they fucking only half believe it. Every step that the Black Hats make from there, the Greys are gonna look out for, and eventually it will crumble the business that the Greys have with the Black Hats. The thing that's funding the war against y'all.
I can
Even
give
if they
you.
don't think the Grey is dead, or the Black Hat's dead, you know, they're not going to want to bring problems onto their farm. And if their Black Hats are bringing problems onto their farm, that'll be a knife.
Exactly. Plus, if it gets back to the Greys and the law department, that shots were ringing out, things like that, then it's going to be weird for Kevin to just allow the Black Hats to do work at their estate. Because they checked when we were going to have a plan there. They took all of our names down and checked with our wanted list to make sure that we weren't wanted for those crimes. So you guys doing this, I believe Kevin would put a foot into whatever the plan is that's funding the Black Hats.
So fill me on who is Kevin? Kevin Gray?
Kevin Gray, he's a deputy.
I see.
There's 2 deputies at the Gray Manor. There's that and then August.
I've met August. Used to be Bluestone.
Yeah.
What about a more direct approach?
Like?
You say the Greys are hiring these black rats, right?
Right.
Well, what if the Black Hats stepped on certain toes and brought in a gang war on their property?
That could work.
That'd be bad for business, I imagine.
It would be.
Especially
It'd
if
make
they're
the
having
law
to be a
question
Grey
Kevin,
person.
too.
Perhaps make these Braithwaites, or these Greys, rather, question. Maybe they shouldn't be funding these fools.
Or working with them.
Inviting terror into their homes.
When could you have this done?
I am
Because we need
curious.
this done by Wednesday.
Won't happen then. I don't know where the hell they're at. Ever since we won that fight back there, I haven't seen them. I should say my
You're
people
around
won that
today.
fight. I got a
Saw 3
40
of 'em.
caliber run of bad luck right at the first 50 seconds, but so things go.
What'd you say,
Rowan
Ron?
saw 3 of them today.
Yeah, I saw 3 of them in roads today.
Don't think it's gonna happen today, I'm afraid. But it could happen soon.
That's the thing. How can you be sure that it happens there?
I'd have to know they're there. They'd have to be there.
It seems a lot easier if you guys just went and destroyed the crops and left coal.
For you.
Right. I mean, it's for you,
I'm
too.
told you're working, so you're working with the Greys, then?
No.
How do you know this information?
Because I went to Lola with a proposition. And before Barton left to rejoin us, things were said. Things pretty much that led me to know for certain, and that's what's funding the black hats is the Greys. I have issues with the Greys, and Alpha has issues with Lola. And honestly, if I get a hold of Lola, I don't know if there's going to be any left for you to have issues with.
I am curious, though. What do you have against Lola?
That's between me.
Sure, she's a smart mouth and a coward, but...
That's between me and my people and her people. But
What
I don't
about you?
just shoot people down and leave. I make sure they learn. I just don't know if I'm going to scalp her or take her fucking hands.
Holy shit.
Seems... a lot.
Well, that's just the first step. Second step is death. If she doesn't learn. I guess she would make number 9.
What I am curious about is Barton. You're okay with this? I mean, what happened that was so serious?
I joined them because I was alone. Really, it was just me and Rowan. And I didn't have any way to enact any revenge, really, against those that wronged me. And it seemed fitting for me to join up with them because they also had quarrels with the same people that I had a quarrel with.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the day after I decided to join up with them, Isaac and Zip returned. And my loyalties to them aren't just going to wash away.
Of course.
And I think they had an issue with that, me hanging out with them and stuff like that. So
I would. But I get
decided I decided to part ways. Make things easier.
But you heard what he just said. That don't bother you at all?
What's that?
But what he just said about killing her, you don't really care about that?
I mean, I haven't known them or rode with them that long.
Okay.
So I don't have a great connection to them. We just had a common enemy at that point, and sure, they were kind to me and whatnot, but my relationship with the Quills is far greater than any relationship I'll ever have with them.
All right, sure. Makes sense.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Dressing up, it's not going to fool nobody.
No, it will.
But
it will raise suspicion enough for them to stop working with the black hats until they figure out what's going on. And even if it's a week that they stop getting their money from the Greys, that's a week that they're not being funded. That's a week that you guys could thrive in your conflict with them.
been thriving pretty well so far.
Yeah, imagine what you would do if they didn't have money for ammo. They didn't have money for guns. They were walking around with cattlemen's.
Sure enough. Yeah, I'll mull it over.
Yeah.
You have my telegram?
I do, yeah, actually. I also want you to understand that if you do this, this pays Billy's debts. All of them. And I've already talked to Barton about that.
Ah, from way back when. Yeah.
The $4,000, yeah.
All that.
It's a lot of money to forget about, Thomas.
Surely.
Think it over. Like I said, whatever needs to be done by Wednesday, so I don't mean to rush you, but I would need to know your answer tomorrow.
Sure.
If you don't want to dress up, that's fine, but if you leave Cole there and you shoot the place up and destroy some fields, that'll do enough. That'll be
If
enough.
If you do want to dress up, let us know. I still have my black hats outfit. I can tell you where it is on the shelf.
Hmm.
I think we're pretty
Could be
familiar, right?
something. Yeah. I think we got a good look.
The black vest and the black mask over your face, and the hat, of course. So everything black.
It wasn't a bad
Yeah,
look.
well, they got a
Perhaps a little
specific
theatrical, but
bandana.
I do admire the theatric. Let me get your telegram, Zip. I don't know if I ever got it, actually.
It's real kinky, 6 to 99.
Okay.
Did you say 699?
Yep.
Wow. Yep.
Pretty easy
That's
to
fine.
remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Be hard to forget. Y'all stay
What was
safe.
yours, Thomas?
I have it. I'll
Much
I'll
love,
give it to you.
757.
I'll see you
Yeah, right.
around now.
Yeah, you
Take
be
care.
safe.
Was there a gold job?
There's just one here for 2 bars to 3 locations for 155.
Yeah, we need the 8 bars to 1 location.
All right. You want to go check the Lemoyne one?
I'm gonna lay my
or you
head
just wanna-
here, and I'll telegram you when I wake up in a couple hours.
All right.
All right.
Let's go check Cattail. I feel like we're closer to Cattail.
Well, we're closer to the Cumberland one than Cattail.
Well, then let's go to Cumberland, then Cattail.
Okay. Go right.
Oh, yeah, 100% are dueling, but fuck it. It's spicy. Plus, that's not really for the gang war. That's more for money. It's Tim and Kim's Hostile Pasta Emporium all over again. What do you think about all this?
Well, I'm hoping the Woods gang are a little bit more fucking reliable.
You know,
I don't want them spilling beans, just like how the Black Hats did.
is it bad? I kind of want them to, so I can fuck up both the Woods gang and Lola's gang, just to show them that will never be like the Outlaws of the West.
I mean, no, but at the same time, are we really in a position to teach people lessons?
I mean, we could be.
I know we could be, but right now, are we?
Oh, Jack would 100%, or Zip would 100% tell Jack about this. Because it's a money scheme. It's not a war scheme. It's not to win a war. It's to
Really just afraid of us in
to add money.
Rowan.
Yeah, Jack has done plenty of fucking money schemes.
A war with 2 different
Everyone
guns
in
at the same time,
KG
we
has.
need to be ready for that.
It's different scheming to get paid and scheming during war. Like if we were doing it to set up the Black Hats or something like that, then yeah, Zip would be like hesitant to tell Jack, but Zip's always told Jack exactly what he does, even if it's bad. Zip's never lied or never hid behind his choices or decisions. What'd you say?
What's stopping them from throwing their shit aside to both come after us?
Fucking let him. The law will give us a medal for stopping a war. Hell, we might even be deputized. It's gonna be the first time I've had multiple gangs after me.
We do need to think about our gang and rebuilding.
Or learning by experience.
Or both.
You know, I really would be willing to let that shit with Billy go. Maybe for this and, I don't know, maybe a nice pistol whip.
There's the bonds.
450 per delivery. 3 stops, that's not bad at all.
15. I only have 40 bonds. We need 5 more.
No, we don't. We could just do the 2 and fuck off.
We could.
Get rid of what you have. That way, if the law does seize all your shit, at least they didn't get 30 of them. Just keep the 10 for a different job.
That one isn't too bad. 6 gold bars, 2 locations.
Yeah, but we have 8. I want to get rid of all the fucking gold.
Wait, where do you see 6 gold bars?
Well, that's
well,
how many
it's
gold
3
bars
gold bars to 2 locations.
Oh,
but
yeah, this is the...
That's 6 for only $300. If we have 8, we get $800. Or 6, well, 640.
Yeah.
We get double the money.
Well, we can't grab this bond job anyway because I have to go to Tumbleweed to get my bonds.
I mean, let's go to Tumbleweed, grab all the shit, and then we'll check Thieves, see if there's a job similar to Thieves.
All right. If not, I'm sure this one will still be here when we come back.
Hopefully.
I doubt anyone will grab it.
I'm down for whatever. I'm down to bring conflict away from law.
But one of you will have to grab the actual contract. I'm still on a toll contract.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just hoping we can still keep going on with this plan with the Braithwaites and the Greys.
Either way, honestly, at this point, if no one hits up Greys, then we'll do it ourselves. We'll have Ollie, Rowan, and Indy go hit Grey Manor. Either that or we'll send a telegram to Auntie elevating it and sell these fucking guns to her before Thursday.
As long as we can get the guns sold, whatever happens after that, it's not really any of our business, I guess.
Alright, let's go quick through town.
Alright. I need to check telegrams.
We'll do that somewhere else.
What? Oh, you meant through town?
Yeah. Yeah, every time too, so I'd rather just fucking do gang conflict. I honestly rather do gang conflict than rob fucking banks. Like anything that avoids law. I'm more rather do.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind.
I mean, I'm fucking down to bring back fucking Warpath Zip, man. I feel like at this point it's like, fuck them. Like, bring it. Let's go. I'd rather do it with like the dead end. Like, I want a dead end gang fucking war. I think that would be fucking sick. But the problem with the dead end gang war is they would need to go to Siska first. Because I doubt any of dead end gang want to start shit while they're wanted for however many days they are. But it's why, like, one of the reasons why I was so open to Bill about being, like, fuck Wallaby, I'll still kill Wallaby. Like, spark something in the dead end gang and Zip. Like, I hate it because, like, Mill's close to them and it could cause shit like that. But at the same time, like, when it comes to trust with gangs, like, I trust, from what I understand, I trust going to conflict with Thomas. I trust going into conflict, obviously, with Scarlet and the Black Hats. Like, I absolutely trust conflict with the Dead End Gang.
Can I ride with one of you guys for a minute?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, like, I wouldn't mind doing it if Zip was wanted. Like, what I mean by, like, trust is, like, I trust that they're not gonna drop us off to law. Like, they're criminals, they're, like, shit like that. And there are peers that aren't gonna fucking, during war, shoot us, pick us up, rob us, shoot us again, like, that kind of trust. Because there are gangs out there that do that shit. They will shoot you down during a war,
Do you think the Woods gang
then res you, rob you, and shoot you down again. Do I think the Woods gang what?
will uphold their end?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Are they... If they decide no, and that's it, then we're going after Billy for the $4,000 when the shit with the Black Hats are done. If... We're not doing it sooner. I'm not gonna fucking attack them while they're at odds with Lola's gang. Unless they actually sit there and fuck us over. If they fuck us over, then we're gonna get our money back from... Did we just do... We just did a loop. Not all the DiCenzos were like that. Certain people from the DiCenzos were like that. What?
Sometimes you just gotta do a loop.
Yeah. It's not like... It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just not my taste. I feel like it makes things awkward because... It, like, if they changed it to where you could search a body on the ground, that'd be different. It would be less awkward. It's just an awkwardness. Yeah, it was common back then. Because a lot of people played into it too, though. Like, they didn't walk around when they were up to get shot, like, back down. Like, a lot of people back then knew, like, they're rezzing you to rob you, to, like, knock you. And if honestly, if both parties knew what was happening, a slash kill would make it so much less awkward. Like, if they did the trade, slash killed, but then you would have to know that that's what they were planning on doing. Because if you just did slash kill, it could be a way of avoiding the RP if they weren't gonna shoot you down, you know what I mean? It used to be very common early, or when Zip first joined the DC war, it happened, and I saw it happen to a lot of other people. It wasn't just happening with the DiCenzos. A few different gangs did it. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's just there's certain things that like that makes conflict, I guess, could get overbearing. I never felt overbeared. I haven't felt it, but I've seen it drain a lot of people. And it's what makes me try to do conflict. Because in like the Rude Boys. When we didn't go back after Rude Boys, I'd rather take the L than go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, I would much rather take the L and let us build an RP story on that. And for Zip, it's easy. Like, if his people get fucked up and he watches his people get hurt, it's very easy for him to be like, we're not ready yet, type shit. Yeah, I feel you, Doobie. Let's check these.
Okay.
Right, like I rather take the L and let the RP continue rather than it be like so say we shoot a gang down, right? And we win the war and they come after us and they shoot us down. If it's even, I will continue. Like if both sides are happy with the RP and happy with continuing, I'm down to go. I'm down to go for months. But the second it gets to where like if we lost 3 or 4 fights in a row and shit like that, I would fucking withdraw the Quil gang from that conflict. Because it's just, there's a time to like the KG war when Zip joined, it was very back and forth. They would pick off a couple of us, we would get in conflict with them and win. Let's just go right on through. Don't mind us.
What is that? What is that?
Have fun.
Didn't recognize any of those people.
Yeah, who's doing the robbing? Who's getting robbed? Do we know any of them?
I have no idea. I didn't recognize as a single person though. I think one of them might have been that Bonnie lady.
Jesus Christ.
This is what's become Zip. Robberies and thieves now.
It's times like these where I think we need to have true shits of the Quil gang. We need to find people that are around earlier in the day. Because if we had 6 right there, we'd rob the ones doing the robbing and the ones robbing or getting robbed. Just to send a message and not rob people and fucking thieves.
Well, the bastards.
Yeah, but the bastards are in a gang or in a war right now.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm saying you can't hold it down.
Right.
Because of the wall. I think we did say we were trying to hold it down for him.
We're gonna have morning shift clock in at 5 o'clock. Do the road or 9 p.m. All right, you 4 are out. Andy, Barton, Ollie, Rowan, you're in. Left.
Astrid seems okay, but she says she's got a lot of shit going on right now. She don't want to bring our way.
Astrid, what? What about Astrid? If you're saying something, I can't hear you.
Barton said Astrid would help, but she's got a lot going on right now, and I just said that we wouldn't really take Astrid anyway. There's a lot of history there.
Oh yeah, she used to be Quil gang.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. Like I said, no.
Oh, we still have Ranger.
She's done something bad, right, to get herself like removed from the gang.
She didn't. So she snitched to law about a fella. I don't know if you guys knew him, but his name was Marquis Fraser, or motherfucker. And
his funeral, like not so long ago.
he died, I'm pretty sure, with the bastards and thieves. But essentially, she gave information to law back when she was a civilian. She used to be a doctor, like a state certified doctor. And she did something in Guarma with the Kettleman gang. She saved the Kettleman gang in Guarma, but I think she lost her license because of it. She's also saved Pip's life. She saved a lot of the Kettleman's lives. But the problem is that she went to law when she was still a civilian. And instead of telling me, she just hid it. And Marquis came to me and told me that she may have said something. I asked her, and she wasn't 100% honest with me. So when I found out the truth, I asked her again, and that's when she was honest with me. So I kicked her out.
That's fair. It's understandable.
Yeah.
I wasn't even aware she was not state certified until last night. I thought, because I asked her, I said, you know, what would law think if they see you riding with us? I thought she was a state doctor.
I think she's trying to get a license back, but
She rode with my mother too, I believe. I don't know officially, but she was definitely spending time with Varric and Abigail.
Varric told us last night that her and Abigail are still friends.
Yeah, apparently Billy and Abigail are still friends. From what Thomas was saying, which is kind of surprising to me.
I can't remember if Varric said that she still rides with Abigail, but he said that they're still close at least.
Just ride through, we'll check telegrams later. Actually, we should be good if you want to check real quick.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, the telegram boys waving me down.
No more than 2 minutes. Please be Ollie, please be Ollie, please be Ollie. No!
Oh, this person I reached out to about gems, that they have 1,000 in gems.
I can buy that right now.
T Shangretta.
Tell him to meet us at Thieves Landing.
Well, he wants me to meet him at his shop, I guess, in Saint Denis.
When did he send that? Ask if he'll be around in an hour, or 2 hours, or an hour.
About 35 minutes ago.
All right, ask if he'll be around in an hour. Ollie's awake. I told him to head to Thieves, so let's go to Tumbleweed. Actually, I need a couple minutes. Do you want to go to Tumbleweed, grab the bombs, then meet me at this camp right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Alright, I'll be here. Just go to Tumbleweed, grab the bonds, and come back here. I have to use the restroom, guys. I will be right back.
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time like Blondie. Check out my Chrissy behind, it's fine all of the time, like sex on the beaches. What else is in the teachers of peaches? Huh, what? Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time like Blondie. Check out my Chrissy behind, it's fine all over the time. What else is in the teachers of peaches? Like sex on the beaches. What? Huh? Right. What? Huh? What? Right. Cause it's the best. IUD, SIS, stay in school. Cause it's the best. IUD, SIS, stay in school. Cause it's the best. IUD, SIS, stay in school. Cause it's the best. Sucking on my titties like you wanna be, calling me all the time like Blondie. Check out my Chrissy behind, it's fine all over the time, like sex on the beaches. What else is in the teachers of peaches? Huh? What? Fuck the pain away. 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 Oh, what? Right. Oh, what? Right. What else is in the teachers of peaches? Sex on the beaches. What? Right on. Fuck the pain away. 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 Fuck the pain away.
What's his stream title? Solo, howdy. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do this right now for you, Solo. I keep fucking forgetting to do this for you. Well, I need to play it. This one? Okay. I need to find the source of this so I can post it in the Discord. Because I don't think it's on YouTube.
I made the devil run. I gave him poison just for fun.
Oh my god,
I had
fucking
one
Liam.
friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own.
Okay, there it
They
is.
were an
Alright.
army, I was alone.
I will post this video to YouTube when I end stream tonight. Well, I know people are requesting for this version, just this. I would try to upload it now, but it would fucking kill the
I
stream.
watched an empire fall. I stormed the gate and scaled the walls. They wouldn't share, so I took it all. I watched an empire fall. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad, take a look and see, so bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me.
Technically, that's the same video.
I'm bad as bad could be. I'm bad as bad could be. Bad, I'm bad as bad could be. I'm bad as bad could be. Bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. Yeah, I'm bad. Take a look and see, so bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say. Take a look and see, so bad.
That shit is such a good fucking picture. Because it's everybody, dude. It's Mills. Starting from the left to the right, it's Mills, Wesley, Alice, Zip, James, Jack. I'm pretty sure that's Cheddar and Aurora. Yeah, so the actual video for this is this video. Oh wait.
So I'm gonna learn how to climb then.
So this, I'm gonna just skim
tomorrow.
through it because they're gonna be back any second.
Not about learning how to climb, Bill. It's about learning how to.
But
take
this
those
is like the
falls.
full video, so it has this.
Climbing is the easy part.
Has the talk with Alice, where Alice says that she wants Zip to rejoin the Kettleman gang.